I think it's live.
Uh, are we live? I think so. All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the show. My Alexa's talking. Uh, Another episode, of the Old Man Gaming Hour.
Or so.
So, uh, this show is one of the first of a few shows that are going to focus on our AoS GT that we're running.
It's finally February, boys.
The OMG Open 2026 is about to happen. So later in the show, we're just going to go over some of the details of what's been going on to put that together, preview some of the, I don't know, trophies, awards, and also we've been challenged. The OMG group team has been challenged by the Burning River Boys for a round one grudge match, team versus team. So we have um, 9 players from each team registered for the event. So we are going to today randomly roll for the pairings. So that'll be
It's
kind of fun.
wild.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of
wild.
neat. I don't think that's ever been done before at a GT, like a group versus group first round grudge match.
Not that I'm aware of.
So I guess we should say that we are. What do you call it when it's like the first in the world to do something?
We're groundbreaking. We're we're like forging ahead and going where no man has gone before.
Oh, cool. Like a moon landing reference. That's fucking cool.
Well,
One
or
step.
one
Can't
small
spell that.
step for AOS,
Yeah.
one huge step for
We're pushing the
some
industry,
shit. Yeah, groundbreaking.
I guess. So, anyways,
Pioneers.
there you go.
Oh,
We're
pioneers.
pioneer men,
Yeah,
kind of.
I would say right now we have to be the underdog.
Well, I would agree with that because I'm not playing.
Right.
Now, if I was playing, we're kicking ass and taking names.
I mean, we still may.
That's true. That's true. We got a good roster. They got a good roster, so we'll see how that shakes out.
If it works out,
Um,
maybe we'll do it again at Adepticon.
ooh,
But you and I will get to play.
ooh, that's right. Hmm, that's interesting. Okay, but first let's get through our couple little segments here. Um, I don't even know if this first segment will mean anything at this point. Outside of Warhammer, um, have we done anything outside of Warhammer related other than normal life stuff?
I'm in the Ohana room, so you know I'm working. Which means if I'm working, you know I'm painting.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
talk
that's
about
what I'm.
that in a minute.
Uh, I guess the only thing outside of Warhammer, uh, just been
Super
3D
Bowl
printing some
tomorrow.
stuff. Oh, Super Bowl. So yeah, I got my squares over here. My work
I got
squares.
some. I got some squares from your brother. I haven't seen him yet, so I'm sure he'll just put me on whichever one's loose.
That's probably true. But I guess that's going to happen tomorrow night. So, the Olympics started yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Allegedly,
that'll be fun to watch too, I guess.
maybe.
So, well, I know something that you're working on, and that would be whatever's on your work desk.
Yep. So I wrapped up my Hellsmiths of Hashit last, well, I think probably like January 5th or 6th. And so now it's on to a new army to paint. So I've been working on Nurgle. I liked what they were doing with the new list. And so I went to the store and bought up some of the new models. Built them all like last week or the week before. And now I just started putting paint down. So yeah.
I like
I
it
was
too.
gonna.
The fucking list you ran against me the other night was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I have a hunch that Nurgle's going to be in the top 5 armies at the OMG Open here in a couple weeks. They're
Well,
strong.
I think
They're hard to push. So
yeah, I mean, if they decide to go somewhere, you're not going to move them. I think what we talking about doing a roster show like next week sometime before the tournament. So we'll get into who's playing what and who we think is going to do well next week.
I think lists are due next Saturday. I think the 14th was the list due date.
Valentine's Day. That's another thing coming up.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. So maybe we don't do a show on the 14th, but maybe the 15th or something we can do a show.
Yeah, maybe
do a list review, all that. So hopefully some of you guys come up with some good list names, because those will be fun to read.
It sounds like a long show. What do we got now?
We don't have to go through all. I think we got 48 registered.
48.
Yeah. So let's creep up.
Keep it even.
My work desk, so I don't forget, has been, well, I built all my Hellsmiths.
Yeah.
I got to play a game with you the other day with them.
Yeah, and now you see my my pain and my struggles.
I'm unimpressed. They're okay. I like the models, but once they either adjust points or rules, they'll be okay. Yeah, I think they just at a disadvantage at the moment.
They just need a little something to give them more DPP earlier.
Yeah,
kind of like the change they made to the Blades of Corn.
Yep.
I think you get
a little tweak, and they'll be fine.
Yep, and I will be ready to roll.
Other than that, we've been doing some mainly stuff for the OMG Open. So
pretty much.
You printed the trophy toppers. I think either today
per Neil
or
hang on in the chat per Neil. List submission is February 16th at 11:59.
Okay, so it's that Monday after the next weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Neil read the pack.
I mean, I've never read the pack, so I don't know. Any pack.
Josh doesn't read the pack. I have to tell him what's going on. All right. So good thing that Neil is here, because he wanted to be watching this grudge match pick live. So.
Well, it looks like on Yahoo we have 9 watching right now. So this is already our most popular show of all time.
It's got to be like 9 Burning River boys.
Pretty much. They just want to know who they're playing. So, anyways, as you were saying, yeah, I did all the trophy toppers. So we're getting that put together this weekend, I think. And
I'm going to be doing bases for those sometime either later today or tomorrow.
And then we're working on the last few tables, hopefully.
Yep.
Terrain-wise.
Dropped off some more terrain yesterday. So I'm going to print those up. Oh, hey, Jeremy. What's up, man? Jeremy in the chat.
Jeremy in the chat.
Andrew, yeah. What kind of nerd reads? The ones that care about the details of a tournament.
Not me.
If you don't give a shit, you just want to show up and push your models around, be like Josh.
I crush souls without having to read.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Don't question me.
Okay. So, anyways, with trophies getting worked on, uh, the banner frames, I guess, to display the sponsor banners are completed. So I was working on that. It's a lot of like crunch time stuff in this last couple weeks. So
Fantastic. And next week is absolute crunch time, right?
yeah, next week is gonna have to be like
Last few
getting
things.
super organized and all that,
Excuse me.
coordinating and logistics and all that. Okay, um, upcoming events. So we have obviously our event, OMG Open 2026,
Yes,
February
sir.
21st and 22nd at the River Raisin Banquet Center, I think it's called, downtown Monroe. A couple things we should just briefly touch on that. Well, we'll get to it later in the show. So that's the immediate coming up event. There is an event today up at the Upkeep Game Store in Ann Arbor, which should start like in a half hour. It's an RTT they're running out of there. We obviously couldn't make it. I got shit to do. Josh
And I
is
gotta
working,
work.
so hopefully there's enough of the enough guys that show up that get another practice RTT in before RGT. So I know some guys were talking about going to that, so they'll pay attention to how that's going later today. And then fast forward to next month, obviously Adepticon. So we are booked. We are ready. I don't know if Josh, what army Josh wants to play, but
yeah, I don't know if I'm ready. If I'm playing Hellsmiths and just saying fuck it, then I'm ready.
well, we're booked and we're going. Running out of time to print. Oh yeah, we don't. I don't think we need any more printed. I think the stuff you dropped off yesterday should be fine. Unless for some reason we get like 10 people sign up between today and the 21st, then it might be a little iffy. But
yeah, well,
we'll figure that
we'll
out.
work it out. I'll drive up here and borrow some more stuff from the guys up here.
We got friends, so we can borrow a train if we needed to.
Yep.
What else do we got? Oh yeah, so if anybody's going to Adepticon, raise your hand in the chat. I know some of the Burning River guys are going to go for the first time. I think Dan was going to be his first time out there.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking about it the other night.
Wow.
But it'll be cool to see friends we don't get to see maybe like once a year and all that, just because it's a huge convention and tournament. But it's a good time in Milwaukee.
It's the best. Although last year in Milwaukee we had some growing pains, I'm hoping this year it gets a little bit more ironed out. But yeah, Dustin and the guys will have that show rolling. I'm sure of it. What else we have to talk about before we talk about the main topic? We can, I guess, we can get right into our sponsors.
Yes. So let me pull that up real quick. This is the banner of sponsors this year. So probably double the amount of sponsors this year than last year, which is good because we had to change venues and it was much more expensive and all that. But the few that we really need to point out are our gold level sponsors. And I'd like to start out by giving the props to Gray Matter Gaming.
Always
best.
our favorite, always our best.
As
Our very first
yeah,
sponsor.
as many of you know, our what do they call that? Uh, your first ever and all that. Whatever. There's some kind of saying that goes along with that. But anyways, I'm blanking out. I just woke up. So
yeah, well,
anyway,
and I've been up all night.
Gray Matter Gaming, first sponsor, always will be number one in our hearts.
All of our mats
Yep.
Are from Gray Matter, and we always give away one of his mats every RTT. So I mean, we rely on him a lot, and Andy always comes through. So
Yep. Monkey, always remember your first. So, um, anyway, thanks, Andy. Love to see you. Hopefully, you can make it out to the OMG Open. If not to play, at least to stop by and show face. Love that dude.
if not, hopefully we'll see you at Adepticon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll for sure see him up there. He'll have a booth, I'm sure.
Next,
the next sponsor is going to be little known to people probably, but Jeremy's in the chat. He runs the Mimic Den 3D printing, and we wouldn't not have enough terrain without his sponsorship.
yeah, Jeremy, thanks. He's also part of the team now. He just came by to try to join up and have us start using some of his terrain and get some pictures and stuff for him. And then it turned out he just loved the game, so now he's part of the team and a huge part of the team. So,
yep. So
we'd be in trouble without him.
Like slow clap for Jeremy and his ability to pump out terrain at a professional level. I will give him another plug. He does on-demand printing. So if anybody has files that they want printed that don't have the means to print anything, get in contact with him via his email address. I want to say is mimicdens3d at gmail. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeremy, or you can put it in the chat. Or you can reach out to Discord and hit up Jeremy. But yeah, anyways, Jeremy, for all your 3D printing needs, awesome dude. Next is the Upkeep Games Store in Canton. Sponsored some of the prize support. So if you're in Canton and you want a nice store to hang out or play some games, they got a huge play area in the back. We were there a few weeks back, or at least I was, and we had a pretty good turnout for an RTT, which humbly I had to win.
So you won their event and they're like, fine, we'll sponsor you.
Yeah, I think it was required. But no, they kicked in some prize support, so thank you guys over there. I think Mel is the store manager, so shout out to Mel. The event was pretty cool. They're working on growing their AoS terrain and stuff there at the store, so eventually they'll have it all locked down, and hopefully we get some more events out of them. And then we come to the local game store here in Monroe that basically kind of like opened the door for us to actually start running events. So Our House Games, the owner Chris over there, super cool dude. And when we first started coming up with the idea of running RTTs, he was like, yeah man, use my back room, whenever you want. You just tell me. So it's been like
A couple years now.
super non-stressful to like schedule our events, even though they have like, you know, as any store does, a bunch of events on all the weekends, and he fits us in when we need. And yeah, but I mean, we got to start running events there. And we're running all of our RTTs out of there for the last couple of years. So
We may be adding a venue this year though, but we'll see.
yeah,
That's yet to come. That's yet to come. We're working on it.
yep. So thanks, Chris, at Our House Games. And then next, gold lover tier is Cyber Mastiff Creative. This is another 3D print company owned by Austin Smith, one of our friends and local AoS players. I know he had an Etsy store up for a minute, but I think Etsy kind of got squirrely with 3D printers. So I know Austin is supplying 2 tables of terrain for our tournament. One will be raffled off. No, I didn't. We're good.
Okay.
One, Josh is texting me. One will be. Oh, I'm not going down the list I've made. I'm looking at the screen.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyways, so he's going to donate 2 tables worth of terrain, mats, the whole thing. And he wants to give one away as a prize, so we're going to do that. And then the other one we're going to do our table raffle with. So we'll have another table to raffle off for anybody who wants to buy tickets for that. We'll do our little raffle. Seemed like it was a popular thing last year, so we'll do it again.
Yep.
So thanks, Austin, for your terrain and for your donations to the tournament. And lastly, gold level tier sponsor is Pandemonium Games and Hobbies. They're located in Garden City, off of Middle Belt Road. I went up there a couple times to talk with them about sponsorships and stuff. So they kicked in some prize support. They are also very interested in growing their AoS community, and they have a huge back room that I got to tour and stuff. They have plenty of tables, enough to run like a 64-man tournament there, I believe they said. And they're also working on terrain for AoS. They have a ton of 40K terrain, and they run 40K stuff out of there right now. But when I was talking to them, they're really wanting to get into the AoS scene too. So if you want to go in there and stop in there to see them, Cody is the store manager. Holly is also a manager there that I talked to. Either one of them, super nice, real accommodating, and really like passionate about hobby and miniature games and stuff. So go in there and see them, and maybe, depending on how this year goes, maybe we'll get to have some events up there. So
That wasn't the place we were talking about either.
no, it's not. I didn't mean our events, but hopefully they can run events. I told them if they needed help to reach out. They don't have anybody currently there that works there that plays AoS, so maybe we can go up there and help them out with that, or TO something for them, or just be there and play if they're running an event. I don't know. So anyhow, there are the gold level sponsors.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
And thank you also to the rest of our sponsors.
Yes. The rest of the sponsors on the screen either donated some cash or discounts to their websites or prize support. So thank you everybody else. It's on screen. We just don't have enough time to get through everybody. So, all right.
So now the meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. New screen. All right. So before we get into this actual like roster draw, let's talk. You want to talk about our tournament a little bit?
I mean, yeah, we could talk about. Let's talk about what you have the belt, right? You can put
Oh
that on
yeah.
the
All right.
this year's championship belt.
Oh, it's heavy. 6 pounds of metal.
You're gonna put it on the hobby camera.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's all right. It's just we're on a delay here, so I can't see if it's on there or not.
So here it is in all its glory. Kind of. It's really bad with the glare. But this year we have obviously the 2026 version, and it is silver or chrome, whatever you want to call it. Really reflective, mirrorish finish there, as you can see.
And Mike Roush won't be at the tournament this year, so
Correct.
it's up for grabs. Last year's champion does not get to defend, so he has other obligations with Team USA somewhere in Africa or something, and so he has better shit to do. So fuck him, and we're on.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding. Mike's
Sorry,
the
Mike.
best. Mike's
We
the
love
best.
Mike. Yeah.
So yep. We'll see who's gonna take that home this year. It's gonna be new player, and it's gonna be exciting to see. The other prizes
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm real excited. The other prizes, like we said, we're still in the working process. I think. We've got some. Oh, Jeremy got us some new prizes for the best 4-1, best 3-2,
yeah.
best 2-3, best 1-4.
Oh, I should have grabbed one of those.
That's
all
right.
I dropped those off yesterday. We have them. They are like Olympic medals.
Yeah.
Like
so not 3D printed.
Yeah.
They're badass as well. So I think we're like one of the only people, if not the only people, that give out prizes for those different categories, and I think that's really cool. It gives you a reason to keep playing, even if you haven't. Even if you've dropped a game or two, you're still in the running for a pretty cool prize. So, yeah,
it's just another incentive we thought we'd come up with. If you guys don't know or not familiar with last year, sometimes you lose a couple games, you get real discouraged, and maybe some people drop because they had high hopes of doing well on day one, so they don't come for day two. That's happened before.
Yeah, I've done it.
So, like, now you still have a shot at like being the best in your win tier and winning a trophy and getting a prize. So,
yep,
it's very fun, I think.
Very cool.
So outside of the normal, like obviously the best overall is going to get the belt. The best general will have the biggest trophy. Then we have best in faction, so destruction, chaos, order, and death. We'll have best in those. We'll have a best painted award. We might actually do. I don't think we really decided yet, but we might be able to do runner up for painted. Have to see if we got enough prize support or something to give somebody something for that. But we could do that. And then we have, like I said, the best 4-3-2-1 wins.
Best tactician.
Oh yeah, the best tactician. We're still going to do that. So if you don't win games, but you've scored the most tactics out of anyone at the tournament that didn't win a bigger prize, you'll be the tactician or whatever. So
Yeah.
And then we have our True Grit trophy. It was very deserving last year, so that goes to last place of someone that played all 5 games. So if you played 3 games and dropped, you're not getting it. But if you stick it out, hence the name True Grit, you don't win any of your games, your last place, but you played all 5 games and you had a good time in the weekend, then
you get a prize.
We got a little something for you. So those are the prizes. I wish I had some of the trophies made up, but I'll have to post some pictures of those later.
They'll be on our Discord. Yeah, so that's it. Do we want to talk about real quick which missions we're running?
Oh, put me on the spot. I don't have the player pack pulled.
Oh, you don't know the player pack. Maybe Neil knows what missions we're doing.
I mean, I know which one we're doing, kind of, but I'd like to be able to read it. Put me
We
on
did
the
make
spot,
one.
this motherfucker.
We did make one change.
Oh, that's true. We made a quality of life change, I think, both for us and the players. We originally had what was that one? Life cycle.
Yeah, it was Life Roots.
We had Life Roots in the pack, and we talked about like making more obscuring mats and stuff because that one has 6 per table. And then we actually decided against it afterwards. So, all right, the missions.
Okay. Run them down,
Not in
and then it's time.
Order. Linked ley lines.
I like it.
Passing seasons.
Yep.
Creeping corruption.
Love that.
Surge of slaughter.
That's the one we added.
Yep. And then life cycle.
Life cycle. Yep. See, I knew Neil would come through clutch right there in the chat.
He's copied
right there in the chat.
All right, Neil, you the man. So, those are the 5 missions. We might random order those, or I might just pick the order. I don't know. But those are the 5.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the order yet. All right. Is there anything else to talk about tournament-wise, or is it time to set up the grudges?
One more thing. Yeah, I wanted to mention. So, the venue.
Oh.
Day 1, Saturday, we are doing... there's a restaurant on the first floor, restaurant and bar, that will be open to us. Food, drinks, all day. Okay. Just like normal, we try to provide food and drinks to where no one has to go out and be stressed about driving somewhere and getting something to eat and coming back or whatever.
But if you don't like what they have, right next door is Subway.
Yeah.
Easily walking distance.
So, day 2, Sunday. The restaurant and bar is not open on Sundays. However, we are going to cater, Jeremy. Help out. He's going to cater a taco bar, buffet style, in the hall. So, I think that'll be... I don't remember what the price was going to be on that, but it was going to be a few bucks a person. It's going to be cheap. So we'll get with us or get with Jeremy either Saturday or when you come in on Sunday. Pay for that. Eat right in the hall. Easy.
Yep.
And again, if you wanted to go get something, obviously that's your choice, but we're trying to make it super convenient for everybody.
And it's going to be awesome.
Yep. I think that was the only other thing I wanted to mention. So
I like it. All right, let's roll some dice.
As you can see here, Neil, this is going to be completely random. I think that's why he's actually watching this show.
No, he just wanted to be part of the show.
Oh, So I have a D10. Okay. There's 9 people. So if we happen to roll the 0, we'll just re-roll.
I mean, it's kind of a silly way to do it because you're going to end up re-rolling 1,000 times when you roll the same numbers. But let's do it this way anyway.
Well, or maybe the 0 is just a fucking wild. I don't know.
No,
what do you want to do?
that don't work. Just do 1 through 9, but once 1's already selected, then you're gonna roll a 1, and then you're gonna have to re-roll it anyway, right? But
well, whatever. I mean, it's a dice rolling game.
All right,
Sometimes
here we go.
you re-roll. All right, first OMG opponent.
Are we gonna run down all the OMGs, put the OMGs in order, and then run down the Burning River Boys? Or are you going to go back and forth?
I'm going to go back and forth.
Okay, so who's playing first?
All right, the first roll was a 9. You can see it on camera that good, and that is Drew. So OMG Drew. Then our first Burning River Boy. 9. It's Emmett.
9v9.
All right.
Loaded die.
I guess so. All right. Matchup
Drew's
number 2.
Emmett.
Hold on.
Okay.
I should move this over a little bit. All right. Matchup number 2.
Yep, I'm ready.
9.
No, see,
I wrote
this
3
is what I'm
9s in a
saying.
row.
Fucking loaded die.
2.
The deuce. Jeremiah.
And who are we getting to play Jeremiah? Who knows? Maybe number 9. Number 1, Alex Dent.
Okay, Jeremiah versus Alex.
All right.
I like to see it.
Matchup numbers. Trace. 6.
6er.
Got Jack Callwood.
Jack Callwood. Okay.
All right. Who's going to go up against Jack? This will be an interesting matchup. 7. Owen Malley.
Oh, that's going to be a good game. That is going to be a good game.
Excited for that one.
I'm excited about that one.
All right. Here we go. Next matchup. 6. Oh, that was Jack. All right. Reroll. 2. Cool. We had that one already. Good thing oh, that's a 0. 9. This is going to be fun. All right. 4.
Told you just put the names in a hat.
Andrew Locke.
Andrew Locke.
Thought dice would be cooler and we could film it, but hey, what do I know? It's the first time doing this.
You can film pulling a name out of a hat too.
Burning River Boys number 5, Dan Sasala.
Oh, that's going to be a good game. Andrew Locke, Dan Sasala. I like that one.
Halfway through. Kind of halfway through. That's Andrew Locke on number 4.
Not halfway through.
Number 5, Max Landum.
All right, Max. Who's Max playing?
All right, let's see. Trace, Andrew Shower.
Okay.
All right, 6 matchup? That's a 0. Cool. We need Zinch dice on this. All right, Mitch Jones.
Mitch. You know, I was saying I think we're the underdog, but now that I've seen who's on our team, I feel pretty good. I think we're going to take this down.
7 for Owen again. 8. Chris George.
Chris George taking on Mitch.
All right, I got 3 matchups left.
And that means you're going to re-roll these things 409 times.
A 7, or an 8. 8.
8.
Luke. Heavy hitter Luke. Hopefully he plays a good army this time.
Doubtful.
Everyone wants to play against Owen. Chris Fuentes. I think that's how you say it. 2 matchups left.
This is exciting.
Yeah. 7 or 1.
7 or 1?
7. This is not that bad.
Okay,
Jacob
so
Hoey.
Jacob Hoey, and then you could just put Justin in the last one.
Oh, that's true. All right, so what do we need here? We need Neil. Oh, Neil still hasn't been picked. Oh, Neil's on pins and needles. So Neil and Alan. So 2 or 6. Oh, that was almost a 2. 2. Alan is playing Jacob Hoey. That means Neil.
Neil is
slotted
playing
in
Justin
against
Crandall.
Crandall.
Oh, I'm fired up.
There
This is fun times.
The
I don't know why
matchups.
we haven't thought of this before.
I don't know either. This is cool.
I mean, hopefully it works out for us.
Well, I mean, there's just like, I don't know some of the guys, because some of the guys are new to Burning River, or we don't see them enough,
Sure.
right?
So
So
I'm just glad they're coming up.
I think just out of, I got three matchups out of the 9 that I'm got an eyeball on. Okay. Not because, just because I think both players are equally skilled enough to win, where it's not going to be lopsided. I think Jack versus Owen.
Good game.
I think Crandall versus Neil is another one I like.
Yeah.
And where was the other one I thought?
It's Andrew Locke and Dan Sasala.
Probably that one with a honorable mention to Luke versus Chris, because I think they're evenly matched players.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, those first 2 are the ones where they usually are in the top third. Andrew Locke's had some good tournaments. Obviously, Dan Sasala's. I mean, I think Dan Sasala was best general in our tournament last year, or was it Owen? I can't remember. One of the Burning River boys.
Owen, yeah.
Owen, okay. Oh yeah, Dan was in it for the paint.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, and then we've got some newer players on our side, but obviously Jeremiah Julian always does real well. Mitch has done really well in our RTTs.
Yep.
So our squad's pretty strong too. So I mean, it's gonna be. We should probably have a trophy for this.
For what?
For whichever team takes the.
Takes top team.
Yeah, just for the first round for this top team.
If we for whoever wins 5 out of the 9 matchups or more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that. It's like when Michigan plays Wisconsin for the fucking.
Oh yeah.
For the
pass back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now your head is in the game.
Fucking rivalry trophies. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm gonna work on this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get something printed, but I think we could do it. I think we can figure something out.
Well, I mean, if we didn't print it, and we just like purchased a trophy, maybe that would be easy. Oh fuck, I don't know. We couldn't do it online because we wouldn't get it in time.
Right. So no, I mean I could print something. It's just a matter of how big it's going to be. So, and if it needs to be real big, then we're going to need to go to PLA, and we'll have to get Jeremy involved. But let's talk about that off the air.
We'll try to figure that out.
But there you go. The pairings are set. they'll be round one unless somebody chickens out and doesn't show up. I don't know. Then I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm going to take a screen grab of that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to post it right now.
But I'm pretty excited. OMG versus BRB. Yeah, I think we need a trophy. Rivalry trophy. And then maybe we could work on one for ITC rankings or something for the teams. But this one will be for the grudge matches. So yeah, let's work on that. We got 2 weeks to get it done. Anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so. We'll do a couple more shows leading up to the tournament.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking is maybe we do one next week for the rosters, and then we do one.
Like the week of.
Well, the day of the last day, like that Sunday. We can just talk about how everything turned out. But maybe we could talk about it more.
Yeah. So we'll have a couple more shows just focusing on the OMG Open. But until now, or until later, peace out, guys.
Goodbye, friends.